Can a guy not have friends?
We had this conversation the other day.
This is actually really important.
He tried to say that if a man reaches out to an ex-girlfriend, it's because they're trying to get back with them, most likely.
I don't
And
think
then
that's what
you
I
said.
No, repeat the sentence. Can I say what I
That's what you say.
All right. 20-second backstory. I have had very amicable breakups with most of my adult and even childhood girlfriends. We've left on good terms. I am a firm believer of if you have gone the distance of telling someone you love them, because I'm not the type of person to just say that willy-nilly. She can attest to this. But if you say I love you to somebody, that means something. And I don't think that just because you break up with them, depending on how you break up, just because you break up with them, you should stop checking up on them and even from a distance, like caring for that person. Now, I also think that there's a massive difference between caring for a human and being in love with a human and trying to maintain connection for that reason. So Jamie, thankfully, believes that I am trustful and an honest person. So if I ever felt the need to reach out to like an ex, it is rarely through text message. She will know every single time it happens. And it is typically on Facebook where everyone can see it because I'm also a menace on Facebook.
But he was saying that if a girl reaches out to an ex to like check on them, it's not because they're like trying to get back or anything, like it would be if a man were to, like if one of my exes were to text me, there would be like an ulterior motive.
Yes.
And I was like, that's for lack of a better term because you're ignorant. Any girl that's like texting an ex, there's something in the back of her brain, most likely, where she's like, ooh, let me get back in his head and like get him thinking about me and like see if he still has feelings. It's a game. And he's like, I didn't realize that. And I'm like, exactly. That's how women think. And they're probably texting all their friends like, should I reach out to Norm? Because that's what I would be doing. Been there.
Oh, so you've done this. That's why you felt
Every
that way.
woman has done this. I don't know a single friend of mine that hasn't sent something like that in a group chat of like, should I text so-and-so? It's always methodical. It's never just like, man, I really hope Norm's doing great in life, but I have no feelings for him, but I would love to know. I'll text him and find out. I would just look at your social media.
And see, I genuinely think this is just who I am as a person, because part of the conversation, that's so funny we ended up here. But part of the conversation, I was like, oh, if I reach out to like an ex, they're literally just a friend, right? And again, it's like in public space and like everybody can see it. And I will quite literally be like, yo, how's your mom, dude? And they'll be like, oh my God, I haven't talked to you in forever. Like, I have kids now, or like whatever, right? Now, I've taken, naive was the word that you're looking for. I have taken that forward and I've just made the assumption, which I'm apparently wrong, which is fine. I've made the assumption that just because I'm doing it with no ulterior motive other than like checking in on this friend, when people have done it to me, which again, she always knows about, when people have done it to me, I'm just like, oh, this is such and such, just trying to catch up. But apparently because I'm such a handsome and amazing person, all these women are trying to bed me. So
we have a difference in opinion on staying friends with exes, which is really how the conversation got started. I don't speak to any of mine. All of mine suck.
I was going to say there's a very clear reason for that.